Los Angeles is a huge city with a lot of great locations. And because of the high demand to live out here, a lot of these suburbs have gone way above the $1 million mark. Today, I want to focus on the best suburbs under $1 million, so stay tuned. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Phillip Nunez, your local real estate agent here in the beautiful city of Los Angeles. Hey, if this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything about eating, living, working, sleeping, having fun, best places to live in Los Angeles, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you'll be notified every time we put out a new video. Hey, we're getting so many contacts from people who are actually moving to the area, and we absolutely love it. Hey, if you're thinking about making a move to Los Angeles, make sure to send us an email, call us, text us. Hey, get on my DMs. I don't care. Do what you have to do to get a hold of us. If you're moving out here, we have your back. So today we're going to visit Northeast Los Angeles. Now, if you've ever seen the show called Gentrified on Netflix, if you haven't, check it out. If you have, well, this is the backdrop to the Northeast Los Angeles area. And it's composed of a few suburbs like Glassell Park, Highland Park, Montecito Heights, Mount Washington. This area is been gentrified over the last couple of decades. Some people like that, some people don't. I particularly think it's a great thing. The community's gotten a lot better. It looks fantastic. You have all kinds of walks of life living in this community. You see a lot of mom and pop shops, and also a lot of great little mom and pop restaurants, bars, coffee shops. A lot of the houses are on hillsides, so depending on where you land, you might get a good view of the city of Los Angeles. This is only about 10 to 15 minutes away from downtown Los Angeles, and I think that's part of the reason why it's grown so much and evolved in the last couple of decades, because it is so close to Los Angeles. So what's been happening here a lot is that investors have bought these older homes and they've completely modernized them. They do the whole open concept. They'll get those big windows, straight lines, eco-friendly, smart homes. And you see that all throughout. Right now, you're probably in between that ballpark of 800 to 900,000, and some are going beyond the $1 million mark, but you can still get in there, and it's a fantastic community depending on your vibe. I would encourage you to check it out. Number 2 is Pasadena. Now, this is a little further north, and it's not LA, but it's LA adjacent. In fact, the freeway that the 110 freeway, which is the freeway that goes directly through Los Angeles, ends up directly at Pasadena, and it's only about no more than 20 minutes from downtown Los Angeles. Now, if you ever heard of the Rose Bowl, the Rose Bowl is in Pasadena. If you've heard of the Rose Parade, every New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, it's here in Pasadena. Now, Pasadena has a lot of also sort of that Americana vibe, right? There's a lot of craftsman homes, large lots, big houses. You can still find homes under $1 million, although a lot of them do go over $1 million. But it's a great community if you have a family. They also have what they call Old Town Pasadena, and this is where you have a lot of your restaurants, your bars, your clubs, a lot of shops. In fact, when in my younger days, this is the spot we used to go to because not only was it fun, it was safe. There's a lot of patrolling going on in the area. Plus, it was super clean. So Pasadena is definitely an area that if you have a family and you can find something under $1 million, you would definitely want to check that out. So I'm going to move a little to the west now and go to a city called Glendale. Now, Glendale has a different vibe. Now, you get both a corporate vibe because they do have a financial district on the street called Brand, and you have a lot of banks, a lot of title companies, a lot of businesses, big corporate buildings, and yet it also has a down home community feel. It has some of the best Armenian cuisine, some of the best Brazilian cuisine, and Cuban cuisine. So it's definitely a lot of different cultures in the area, so you get that vibe. It has two awesome malls. One is the Americana, a lot of great shops in that area. Also, it has the Glendale Galleria. Now that's a little bit older, but so the Americana shops are the newest, and it's not so new, but some of the more modern ones. And the Glendale Galleria is a little older. Again, Glendale is also on a lot of hillsides. In fact, one of my best spots to go golfing is a place called Shoal Canyon. And what I like about this place is that many of the holes, the backdrop is literally downtown Los Angeles. So while you're, just hitting that golf swing, you can see LA. So it's not that far from downtown Los Angeles. Again, this is probably no more than 20-25 minutes. Great communities, a lot family oriented as well, much like Pasadena. So it's a different energy, but I definitely would suggest to look into that area as well. Next location I want to talk to you about is a little bit further west in Glendale, and this is probably as far west as we're going to go, and it's Burbank. Now, I love Burbank. Like my daughter says, it just hits different. This is where Walt Disney Corporation is at. This is where Warner Brothers Studios is at. There's a lot of media companies, radio stations, TV stations. So you actually get that vibe of industry vibe, entertainment vibe, all throughout the community and sort of the subculture of the area. You also get a lot of the Americana nostalgic feel. They do have a lot of mom and pop shops like crafts, arts and crafts, little museums, little art, and coffee shops, little restaurants. So you get that vibe. I would definitely check out Burbank. You still can get in there for under $1 million. If you have a family, again, one of the best locations, and is centrally located. It's right next to Studio City. You're probably no more than 15-20 minutes from downtown Los Angeles. There's a ton of parks. There's a ton of hiking areas. By the way, in Glendale, you do have a lot of hiking areas as well because there's a lot of canyons, so you can enjoy the outdoors quite a bit. The last two places I want to talk about in the northeast area is Atwater Village and Silver Lake. Now, these two spots are also very hipster-ish kind of vibe. A lot of mom and pop shops, but it's still a fantastic community. You can get some really awesome looking properties, some still under $1 million. This is more of a younger, vibrant vibe, but hey, nonetheless, it's still freaking awesome. If you like being near downtown and just kind of being able to access a lot of the freeways, this is probably a good spot. You have the 5 freeway, you have the 2 freeway, and you have the 110 freeway. So all of this gets you closer to wherever you feel like going around the LA area. You guys enjoyed this quick summary of what's happening out in the northeast of Los Angeles, and we're going to get deeper into a lot of these cities as we make more videos, but again, reach out to us and we'll find the right place for you. Send us an email, call us, text us. Hey, get on my DMs, do what you have to do to get a hold of us. If you're moving to Los Angeles, we have your back. And until the next video, we'll catch you later.